A brand new PvP game mode has just dropped called Chaos Battle, and if you aren't familiar, you basically get to build a PvP team, but all of the units cost a different amount of points. Now, for JP, the point distribution has changed based off of meta, so I don't think these are the same starting points they have, and it isn't necessarily going to be the same with our reset as well. So right now, we've actually been able to build a pretty viable meta PvP team. We're bringing this back a year ago when Merlin came out. We have herself, Echidna Philo, and Ram. It's a very viable unknown strat back in, like I said, back a year ago probably. Just to give you an idea on some of these points, what Ram is today is Nanashi at 3k, absolutely insane for a sub-slot unit. I think for the most part, Echidna and Philo are usable, at least before everything changed. I feel like Philo is incredibly cheap here at 500 for used to be a weak point nuked, but for the most part, this is the setup, and then the idea here is to basically hit a probably top 50% for this box, because that's gonna have what, costume enhancement material. This is going to last for 2 weeks, and it's based off similar to final boss scoring, I guess, just with this new PvP score. So we'll go ahead and jump into it. Alright, looks like first up, somebody really wanted to try out Demon King. So we have Demon King, Blue Gallon, and Esta. Level 90, level 80. So the only thing about this game mode also is it's exactly how you have your units built. So if you don't have a bunch of people built, this is probably going to be a little harder. I'm going to imagine there's going to be evade food here, so I guess you can dodge the dissolve, and I'll be fine with that. Oh, no evade food. Oh wait, I wonder if this is a bot. Can bots be in this? I don't know. I'm going to end up one-shotting this setup. That was before the weak point. Demon King's the only level 100, so he's the only one alive. He hits a rank up. That's crazy. Oh no, there are no bots. That is people. Ooh. Okay, okay. Alright, up next, looks like we have a LR Eska team. This looks pretty decent. Full human, right? We have Rudius and Twigo. Looks like Eska has a fat merge. 187. Is this guy? Could he be using evade food? Tarmiel, Twigo. He could be. Hard to say. Eska has pretty high CC. Let's just see what happens, I guess. Triple AoE. He might not be. Okay, he's not. Okay, so the infect's gonna be huge against Tarmiel Link. And we'll see what this damage looks like. Ooh, okay, we pop Twigo. And Eska is in a tough spot with the infect. Easton in the back, that's a pretty good sub slot. This seems like a pretty decent setup, I think. Who got another silver? Rudius did. I mean, double Eska Rudy, right? I don't think he kills anybody, though. He can certainly try. He can push ult. Then he dies next turn, really. Ooh, he's not opening with the buff cancel. Ooh, double chop. Okay. Wouldn't he have had... I guess he didn't want to do it. Oh well, doesn't matter. We have another... whatchamacallit? Debuff. And another weak point. And I guess we just Merlin here. And then we proc. Merlin on Rudius, if he lives. Oh, nope, he's done with that. Dang, that's a nice victory pose. This is looking pretty good so far. Alright, next in the ring is a... looks like a 7 Deadly Sins comp rank up. Ooh, it's a Taxial. Okay. I see what they're cooking. This is a pretty dangerous combo. Definitely viable here. Who's gonna have Merlin? Not Merlin. Tarmiel. Okay. Merlin. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I actually have a very strong opening. We have a double silver into Philo weak point. This might kill, to be honest. Unless it's evade food again. Okay, it is evade food. That's fine. That's fine. We still got a nice merge. Looks like we still get the stacks. Look at this. This is actually wiping. Holy cow, bro. This still clears. Yo, this team's actually cooking right now. Alright, let's move on. Next match is Angels. Okay, I'm liking this mode so far because I'm not running into at least the same team over and over. Definitely gonna run to some budget options and budgetly built units like a level 80 Tarmiel, but is what it is. With level 80, are you running evade food too? Nobody could have our Tarm link since they're all angels with their own grace. And there is no evade food, but mild does make the team relatively tanky. Looks like everyone lives here. I don't have stance cancel unless I get a merge on Philo, which is very possible. So I guess he stances here. I did open with Dissolve, so I have Infant next turn. I also have double debuff. Going for Echidna. Not a bad play. Power Strike from Sariel? Yep. So we definitely want to attack with her, get her back up to speed. And I think we can we'll double Echidna, and then Philo since we have another weak point. I'm expecting Tarm to die. Maybe Sariel too. Oh yeah, for sure. And that's gonna weaken the Mael. Less angels, less strength, I believe. I think his Brilliance of Sun scales based off angels, right? Something like that. Gotta have the little Tristan in the back. That's the only viable sub-slot in this game mode for angels. Not bad. Going for Echidna again. Lots of missed crits. Echidna's still hanging on. I think we need to start spamming some dissolves now. Keep this Mael ult in check. We could push for our own ult. Do we want to do that? Ooh, we could do that. And then we get this Philo rank too. Yeah, that sounds fine. We'll stack up some elements. See if they play in our favor. We have water on Trist and what is this? Fire on Mael. So that's what the combustion damage. I think diffusion was a stun or an attack seal? No, I think it's attack seal. He does keep purifying it though, so that is putting a damper on that strat. We're rank 2 sunspots. So he does cleanse off the dissolve. Funny guy. Okay, what do we do here? I still haven't pulled another Philo single target. I guess we'll just infect ult, or not infect, dissolve ult, and then weak point and see if we can kill here. Tristan's definitely dead. Wait, this might be enough elements to proc something. It's definitely a lot of elements, but rank 2 weak point's gonna finish it off. Mael did a pretty good job living. Angels, there's probably something for Angels there. Definitely something could be cooked up, but that was probably the best team that we've played so far. Alright, last up is going to be, ooh, what do we have here? Tyr, Roxy, Merlin. What was the, I missed the CC. I think it was 2 something. We have another super good opening here. So we have double rank 2 out of Merlin, and then we'll go for the Philo weak points. To be expected. Breaks a shield. Not quite. The dissolve does not hit Tyr and Roxy, but it does hit Merlin. And if Merlin is dead and can't attack seal us, then that's a good start. Definitely a strong start. So we have Roxy below half, Ram in the back, to be expected. She's, like I mentioned, pretty much the only real unknown backline here. And Ashi costing an absurd 3k. 3k for a subunit's insane. Alright, so what are you gonna do? I think it's pretty obvious, right? You know, weak point, maybe tier single target. Oh, you're doing some Roxy shenanigans. Oh, I think it is double tier. It's good damage. Roxy AoE. Ooh, she could kill somebody. Ooh, we're going for Echidna. That is unfortunately a rough pick. Because I think Philo probably would have been the move. So, tier does hit full HP. I think Philo will recover this. We'll do the rank 1 first, because I know this doesn't break shield. At least not on everyone, so. Pop the shield here. He gets attack sealed by the elements. Roxy dies, and Ram is looking in, she's looking tough. Double attack on a Tarmogoyf does seal off our Philo. But we know tier can't harm us. Is that a gold card, or am I crazy? Ooh, and you have stun. Terrible. That is unfortunate. Okay, no, it was silver. I still have a stun though, so I can do that too. I guess rupture, just to get rid of the card. Neither of them have buffs, so it's not gonna do much. It's a good damage, almost half HP. You don't have a tier card. I stunned you for nothing. With double, a full hand of Ram, you could... Wait, I'm so confused. What just happened? Oh wait, Philo is sealed. Duh, I just talked about that. Derp. Oh well, doesn't matter. He went for Philo, he didn't go for Echidna. Or not Echidna, a Ram. I guess it's really doesn't matter. You might die to either. The question is, does Merlin one tap? I don't think she does, and I pulled the stun. So we're gonna go ahead and drop this in the stun. He does have 2 water. I think something procs here. One of the elements might proc. Yeah, holy cow, I didn't need a stun. He gets attack sealed, he gets stunned. He's hanging on. That's tough. Is it gonna last a little longer? No, I have a bunch of dissolves. I'm not a big fan of that. This is gonna get it right back. I guess we're gonna double dissolve. Nothing I can do about that. This is actually close. Yeah, this isn't gonna do a lot of damage. He's gonna ult. He gets the attack related buff. I forgot about the Tarmiel. I can stun here and wait out the grace. Unless he one taps me. Oh, he doesn't. All right, we're chilling. It's probably 1/6 maybe. He does get a juicy amount of HP back. Yeah, it's 1/6, but he's got a gold card, bro. Okay, so we stun here. We get Ram ult. This is gonna burn out the Tarm seal. Yes. Does it matter the order? Ram first, maybe. I don't think it matters. Attack down. So this basically negs his buff. 42k at 6/6 is crazy. She does literally nothing. Oh, this animation's so clean. Rainbow death finish. Laser beam from the sky. Wow. So this team is cooking. That's not too bad. So I think it's pretty strong, at least for day 1. So that's going to be unknowns for Chaos PvP. If you guys liked it, drop a thumb. Maybe sub if you're into that, and I'll see you in the next one.